When it comes to daytime television's favorite couple, Ripa and Mark Consuelos, the banter doesn't stop when the cameras roll. It actually thrives on it. Fans of Live with Kelly and Mark know that their playful back and forth often feels less like a talk show and more like a front row seat to a long-running rom-com. The latest comedic gem came when Mark proudly declared that he had mastered the art of the 20-minute power nap, only for Kelly to roll her eyes and call him out in the most Kelly way possible. "He'll say it's 20 minutes, Kelly quipped with a sly grin, but he'll sleep through 3 episodes of Succession and wake up wondering why the Roy family hasn't solved their problems yet." And just like that, another everyday moment in their marriage turned into viral-worthy television. Mark's sleep-bragging rights. Mark Consuelos, known for his charm, discipline, and chiseled physique, insists that power naps are his secret weapon. Between filming, workouts, and juggling life with Kelly and their 3 grown children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin, Mark says the short naps help him stay sharp. "I've perfected the 20-minute nap," he told the audience, puffing up his chest as though announcing a gold medal win. "You lay down, you close your eyes, and boom, you wake up refreshed and ready to go. It's a skill, really." But Kelly, never one to let her husband's tall tales go unchecked, immediately leaned in with a smirk. "A skill? Sweetheart, you sleep like a bear in hibernation. You don't do power naps, you do mini-commas." The audience erupted, and so did social media. Within hours, clips of Kelly's eye roll were circulating online, with fans praising her for keeping it real and playfully poking fun at her husband's alleged sleep superpower. Behind the laughter, marriage in motion. One reason fans love Kelly and Mark so much is because their chemistry feels authentic. Married since 1996, the couple has turned their marriage into a kind of masterclass in balancing humor, honesty, and affection. They don't shy away from teasing each other about everything, whether it's Kelly ribbing Mark about his snoring, or Mark gently mocking Kelly's love for her endless skincare routine. In this latest nap debate, Kelly took the role of comic commentator, while Mark happily leaned into his own exaggeration. The result was pure gold. "She acts like I'm exaggerating," Mark teased, "but when I wake up after 20 minutes, I'm like a new man. The brain resets." Kelly's reply was sharp but affectionate. "Yes, you're a new man who's confused about what day it is, what time it is, and why you miss dinner. Why napping matters, even if Mark oversleeps." Of course, beneath the jokes, there's a relatable truth. Napping is actually good for you. Studies show that short naps, ideally between 10 and 30 minutes, can improve alertness, mood, and cognitive function. But the catch? Go beyond that sweet spot, and you risk grogginess or sliding into deep sleep cycles. So, is Mark truly a power nap master, or is Kelly's playful claim closer to reality? Fans sided with Kelly in droves, joking that most of them have spouses who think they're napping pros while really just snoozing through entire afternoons. One fan tweeted, "Mark is every husband who says he's just closing his eyes for 20 minutes cut to 3 hours later and you're watching TV alone." Another chimed in, "Kelly deserves a medal for keeping it together when her man naps through whole seasons of shows." Kelly's famous eye roll. If there's one thing Kelly Ripa has perfected just as much as Mark claims to have perfected naps, it's the dramatic eye roll. Over the years, audiences have watched her roll her eyes at countless hilarious moments, whether she's poking fun at Mark, her co-hosts, or even herself. This particular eye roll, however, may have taken the crown. It was playful, exaggerated, and so genuine that it had everyone laughing along. Fans even started sharing memes, pairing screenshots of her reaction with captions like, "Me when my husband says he'll fix it tomorrow." That look you give when your friend claims they're good with money. Kelly herself leaned into the fun, reposting a clip on Instagram stories with the caption, "The master of naps, ladies and gentlemen." The secret ingredient: balance. What makes moments like these so memorable is that they reflect a couple who's comfortable in their own rhythm. Kelly and Mark's marriage has spanned decades, survived the ups and downs of Hollywood careers, and raised 3 kids. Their playful banter is more than entertainment. It's evidence of trust and balance. When Kelly rolls her eyes at Mark, it isn't dismissive, it's affectionate. And when Mark doubles down on his 20-minute nap claim, it's not stubbornness, it's humor. Together, they've turned everyday conversations into relatable comedy, reminding viewers that marriage doesn't have to lose its spark after nearly 3 decades. Napping becomes the new family joke. The nap debate didn't just end on set, it carried over into their family life. Kelly later revealed on the show that their daughter Lola texted her immediately after the segment aired. "Mom, tell him to stop lying. He sleeps like a log." Even Joaquin, their youngest, reportedly chimed in with, "Dad doesn't do naps. Dad does time travel." Kelly laughed as she shared the texts, proving once again that in the Ripa Consuelos household, no one is immune to gentle roasting. Fans relating to the Consuelos household. What's especially fun about these moments is how universal they are. Every household has its quirks. Someone who snores, someone who insists they can't sleep without a fan, someone who brags about being a morning person while snoozing their alarm 6 times. Mark's nap story struck a chord because it felt so familiar. People love to claim they're efficient nappers, but most of us know the truth. Once you're comfortable on that couch, a 20-minute nap can turn into a marathon. Kelly, with her signature wit, just said what everyone else was thinking. The couple that laughs together. At the end of the day, Kelly and Mark's playful squabble about naps wasn't really about sleep at all. It was about laughter, love, and the ability to poke fun at each other without missing a beat. Their show may be about celebrity interviews, trending news, and live TV magic, but the real draw is the relationship at the center. Fans tune in not just for content, but for chemistry. Mark may insist he's mastered the power nap, but in truth, Kelly has mastered something far more impressive: the art of keeping things light, funny, and joyful, even in the middle of ordinary conversations. Conclusion: Kelly Ripa's epic eye roll at Mark Consuelos' nap claims wasn't just another moment of daytime humor, it was a perfect snapshot of why fans adore them. It showed their realness, their playful dynamic, and the fact that after nearly 30 years of marriage, they still know how to make each other, and millions of viewers, burst out laughing. So, has Mark truly perfected the 20-minute nap? Maybe. Maybe not. But if laughter is the best medicine, then Kelly's eye roll was the cure we didn't know we needed. And as for Mark? Well, chances are he's already down for another 20-minute nap.